Hey everybody, Jason here from Ghostbusters News, and today's video, it's going to be too hot to handle, too cold to hold, as we take a look at the brand new Ghostbusters 2 Funko Pops. And in this assortment, there are 5 to collect and include Peter Venkman, Egon Spengler, Ray Stantz, Winston Zeddemore, and for the very first time in Funko Pop form, Vigo the Carpathian. And I cannot wait to tear into these, and with that in mind, I'm not going to spend too much time dwelling on the packaging. But let me say, I do like the dark uniform design they used here, which really helps that Ghostbusters 2 logo, the title, really pop and stand out. And given that I do have the mouth of the Ghostbusters in hand, let's go ahead and start with Dr. Peter Venkman. And in having him out of the box here, let me just say kudos to you, Funko, because I'm quite surprised you actually have a brand new body sculpt for this one. I mean, I know the focus is on this figure, but let me go ahead and bring in the previous Peter Venkman based on the 1984 film. I mean, the way they're standing here, Neutrino wand in hand, they're nearly identical, but Funko, they went the extra mile here, and everything with this Venkman, other than the head, is brand new. He, of course, has his Venkman name tag on his chest, albeit the OG 1984 style font, while on his right shoulder, the Ghostbusters 2 emblem. Just pointed it out, but he does have his Neutrino wand in hand, and with that new sculpt here, we've got some new accessories on the belt. Among them, a new key fob, as well as that yellow Lifeguard 2. In turning him around, there's not too many surprises here. I mean, you've got the Proton Pack looking pretty similar to prior releases. However, the Ghostbusters 2 rendition, it has been given some added paint app. From there, the brains of the Ghostbusters, Dr. Egon Spengler. And the first thing to note with Spengler is the overall build is pretty similar to Venkman's, as in he's getting a reused head, but a brand new body sculpt, putting his Neutrino wand in hand. Similar details can be found with the name tag, which of course reads Spengler. You got the No Ghost logo on the arm, and a black military belt with Lifeguard. Oh, and of course, rounding out the figure, surprise, surprise, on his back, the unlicensed nuclear accelerator, the Proton Pack. Up next, the heart of the team, Dr. Ray Stantz. And in my humble opinion, this is the best out of the 4 Ghostbusters, as not only does Ray come with a slime blower, but he's got a new head sculpt, albeit with the removal of his signature ecto goggles. And while taking away something, you think that'd be a bad thing? After so many similar past releases, it really helps this one stand out. Fixating on the body with slime blower or slime cannon in hand, his torso has been sculpted to include a harness. So with that, there's no Stantz name tag. However, the Ghostbusters 2 logo, it is of course on the right arm. As the trend, he also has his black military belt, key fobs, the Lifeguard, and in turning him around, what you've likely been waiting to see, right here, the slime blower. Regarding detail, this is, I want to remind you, a Funko item, so for a pop vinyl, yeah, it's pretty good. But keeping that in mind, the tanks seen in the film, they're huge, so sizing this down to fit onto a Funko Pop's back, yeah, some creative liberties, they had to be taken here. Rounding out the foursome, and also with a slime blower strapped to his back, the everyman, Winston Zeddemore. And I feel kind of bad here because after talking about Peter, Egon, and Ray, there's not really too much to go over here, but I do have a bit of a nitpick with Winston, as Ray, you know, he got a brand new head sculpt minus those ecto goggles. I really wish the same it could have been said for Winston, because by comparison, right here on your screen, this is how Winston looked in the original Ghostbusters on the left, and how he looked in Ghostbusters 2 on the right. Unfortunately here, Funko decided just to reuse the same head as the prior release. I mean, the mustache, it is gone, however the hair, it remains the same. But at the same time, I should likely remind myself that these are Funko Pops, so when it comes to screen accuracy, where do you draw the line? I mean, really? Now, despite their similar poses, both body sculpts for Ray and Winston, they are different. And that goes for everything seen here, the main body, the arms, the legs. Even the accessories found on Winston's military belt, they're different than what we saw with Ray's. Heck, even on the back, the way the straps and the detail of those has been sculpted and the paint being used is different between the two. And finally, I think it's about that time. What time, you ask? the time for the season of evil, because right here, Vigo the Carpathian. And you know, getting him out of the box here and having him on display, let me just say, he may not only be my favorite figure out of these 5, he may be one of my favorite Funko Pops ever. He's got his slick back, or is that pushback hair, wrinkles, eyes with darkened bags underneath, and sunken in cheekbones. And then the body with his brown armor with silver accents that also includes small little skulls. And best yet, when you think of Vigo, you think likely of him in the painting in Ghostbusters 2. And the body of this Funko Pop is that classic, menacing Carpathian kitten loss pose. Now, if you'd like to trap any of these for your collection, the 4 Ghostbusters or Vigo the Carpathian, we do have purchase links down below in this video's description. That's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters news, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is also down below, and we'll see you right back here next time.